Hey everybody in the video online world, it's me, Isabel Marie 13, coming from my car outside of the gym on Thursday, February 9th. Today is the day 25th of the Favao Fitness Challenge, and I'm happy to report that I'm down 15 pounds in 3.5 weeks, but this video is a little bit different right now. I didn't intend to plan on making a video, but I thought that I just need to share this kind of I guess just this revelation or things I was thinking about in the gym and stuff. Now, normally when I go to the gym, I'm all pumped up, I'm in the zone, you know, when the zebra's in the zone, leave her alone, and I don't like to talk to anybody, I don't like people near me. It's just kind of the way I work out better. That's the way, you know, when there's no distractions at all, and I'm not there to make friends, I'm not there to chit-chat all day, and like they say, if you look cute at the end of your workout, you're not working out hard enough. You know, you could always tell the people that want to get, you know, be there just to talk, or want to be there to show off, or want to be there, you know, looking cute, but not really looking to sweat. And so this is kind of the morning it was, and since I kind of know myself, you know, in the past I've actually paid personal trainers, you know, $300 a month just to be the only one working out at the gym in the morning, just because I know the way I like to work out. So normally when I get in there, I'm a beast. I'm in and out within 45 minutes or less to an hour maybe if it's a long day. So I'm doing my thing. I have my setup, and every time, you know, I do, before I start working out, I visualize in my head working out how it's going to go. I repeat it, okay, first, second, third workout in the order and stuff, and I just kind of get in that mode and go, go, go. So I'm doing my first rep, and I'm having no problems, and I'm doing it, and then my second rep, this older ladies come and they start, you know, sitting next to me in the bench, right next to me. Out of all 5-10 benches, they sit in the bench next to me, and one's a personal trainer, one's an older lady, and they start talking. You know, and I have my headphones on, and they're as loud as I can, you know, bear, but I can still hear them and stuff, and I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm doing, but they're kind of being distracting, and I was getting frustrated. So when I did my first rep, I was go, go, go. It was like butter. It was easy for me. But then the second rep, they start talking, getting in my energy, my space, you know, and I started focusing on that, on their faults, and I couldn't focus on what I was doing. And then it was like, it's hard to try to, you know, do the push-ups and stuff, not try, but do the push-ups, and I was just very frustrated and upset and stuff, so I stopped and I reset, and I start resetting my focus and stuff. And then like magic, my favorite song ever, Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson, comes on. So I said, you know what, just let it go, breathe in, breathe out, shake it off, and I'm going to listen to the song. And normally I don't do that. I don't take breaks. You know, I'm just go, go, go. My break is like 15 seconds long. But I sat there on the floor in the middle of a rep, which is something I never do, and I just listened to the words of the song. I'm going to make a change for once in my life. You know, it's going to feel real good. It's going to take a second. And then it just talks about, you know, if you want to make a change, start with the man in the mirror. So I started thinking about those words and, you know, why it's my favorite song. And I was like, you know what? I need to change my focus, you know, and as I started shifting my focus onto what they were doing wrong, I started shifting my focus to what I'm doing right, what they're doing right. And it just started, you know, in the middle of the song, which I wasn't intending, I want to finish the whole song, I just started doing my push-ups, and it was like magic. I could do them again perfectly, and I had a different sense of energy. Usually when I push myself in the gym, it's like this passion, rage, desire, just kick-ass, eye of the tiger kind of feeling. But when I was doing these push-ups, it was like a methodical, lighter energy. It was more of like a release, and I felt really good. And then I started realizing that, you know, what is it, why are my goals and my reasons for being there more important than what that lady's goals for being there is? You know, why do I have more of a right to work out and be in my zone and be left alone and stuff, and more than she does? You know, if she's showing up to the gym, that's better than most people out there, you know. And if she needs somebody to talk to, you know, people that are in the service industry, whether you're a hairdresser, a personal trainer, it doesn't matter, you're a therapist as well. And, you know, maybe because she is an older lady, maybe she doesn't have that many people to talk to. So I just kind of was like, shame on me, you know, because I'm like, why do I feel like I have the right to just be left alone and, you know, go over there and I'm over here, and, you know, why are my goals and dreams more important than her aspirations and goals and stuff? And I just kind of felt very humbled at that moment, and like magic, like butter, you know, they were there for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes talking, and like at the end of the song, they ended up moving on to something else, you know. And it just kind of taught me a lesson. It kind of taught me a lesson in humility And just to understand that, you know, I tell my son all the time, there's nobody better than you and there's nobody that you're less than. There's nobody above you, there's nobody below you. You're just you, and you're the only you can be, and that's a great place to be. So I just kind of started thinking about that, because I was really upset that somebody left their weights out, and I knew who it was, and I was going to tell them the next time I saw him, because I know why I'm there. And I'm there because it's serious to me, you know, and I have goals, and I'm like the eye of the tiger, and it, you know, it does bug me when people like go all glamorized and spraying all their foo-foo stuff, and then like it, you know, it physically gets to me. But again, it's like, why do my goals and dreams, you know, trump theirs? Why is it more important for me to have the gym my way versus sharing it with people? And just that little lesson alone was just very eye-opening as well. And there was another lesson towards the end of my workout that I kind of noticed and stuff. And life always sends you lessons. You just have to be willing to learn and to listen. So I'm sitting there at the last set, my last rep of my last set and stuff, and this guy's looking on the weight rack and he's looking for 15s. And I had a pair of 12s and I had a pair of 15s, but I was using the 15s. And he asked me, he's like, are you using those? And I'm like, yeah, I'm not using the 12s. You can have the 12s, but I'm using the 15s. He's like, no, I need 15s. And I'm like, well, I'm not done with them yet. And this girl 2 benches down, she's like, oh, you can have mine. You can have mine. And he's like, are you sure? She's like, yeah, it's no problem. So she gives them, and she just started working out. And all of a sudden, it's like, then she has to go and look for other weights, and I gave her my 12s, and I'm like, I'm not using the 12s, you can use the 12s. And it just kind of, I thought about like the lesson there, because it's like, how many times in life do we always give away what we really want, or we never speak up for what we really want? You're hungry, it's the last piece of pie, it's the last serving, and you're like, no, I'm not hungry. Moms, we do that all the time. If there's not enough, we just decide we don't like pie anymore, you know? It's like, oh no, it's okay, I'm not hungry, you know? And we're willing to give the shirt off our backs for other people, but we're not willing to take the shirt off at somebody else's back when we're in need. And I wonder how many opportunities and how many times you pass up, you know, opportunities to get what you want in life because you give it to somebody else and you don't feel like you're deserving of it. I know it's something silly and small and it's just a weight set, but it's like, hey, I need these weights. These are the ones I started working out with, and it's important. My health is just important to me as yours is. You know, I'm sorry I've been working out here for 45 minutes. You know, you can wait until I'm done. And for her, she just, no, here, take mine, even though she needed them, and she kind of downgraded and took less than what she was worth, less than what she needed. And I just wonder, like, how many times do we always do that? We always give the opportunity to somebody else. They always say good opportunities are never missed, just someone else comes along and takes them. And, you know, we never allow ourselves to be happy, for ourselves to come first, because we think it's being selfish. Well, in order to give, you have to learn to receive as well. It's not just a one-way street. It's an AC/DC current. It's one way and the other way, you know? So I was just kind of, you know, just looking at that situation, it's like, wow, she needed those weights, but she gave them away and she took what's less on the table because, you know, somebody needed them more. And while that's a great servitude attitude to have, she's not going to get the workout she really needed or wanted because she allowed herself to accept less than what she needed, you know. And I wish that more people would take opportunities that are in front of them, would let people help them, would just let them, you know, get the shirt off somebody else's back when they need it, because if they're willing to be nice to somebody else, it comes back to you, you know. But you know, walk through the doors that are open. If somebody opens a door for you, walk through them. Don't just say, oh, no, it's okay, because of your pride. Pride doesn't feed your kids. Pride doesn't put food on the table. Pride doesn't, you know, put a roof over your head. You know, learn to receive as well. And one last thought, I guess, when I was being distracted by those ladies talking and stuff, you know, and I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing, I was looking at everything wrong. I noticed this girl was doing some G.I. Jane, you know, push-ups on a exercise ball, and I was like, wow, that's really awesome and stuff. And I was just like, God, you know, that's awesome that she could do that. I want to do that and stuff. And then I started thinking, you know what's funny is that she started where I'm at, and I'm headed where she's at. And I love that, because everybody who's anybody in the world, whether they're rich, whether they're buff and stuff, whether they're, you know, muscular, healthy, whatever the case may be, they all started not knowing everything, not being able to do the, you know, the boy push-ups, you know, and do them on their knees. Everybody starts from scratch. It's what you do every day in and out of the gym that counts and stuff, and you get there. And it was really nice, because a lot of people were intimidated to talk to her because she really had her stuff together, and you could tell she was like G.I. Jane. And then all of a sudden I see her drinking a shot and stuff, and I was like, I wonder, and I'm like, And I was like, well, I'll just go say something. I was like, excuse me, are you taking glutamine right now? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, yo, yeah, awesome. I just started taking it about a week ago. How does it work for you? She's like, it's really good. I was like, I take mine in a powder. What do you take? And she showed me. I'm like, how many times a day do you take it? She told me 3 times a day. I was like, yeah, me too. You know, how does it work for you? And she starts telling me, and I'm like, that's so awesome. And I'm like, so you supplemented a lot? She's like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I do too. And I was telling her a little bit about the challenge, and I was like, what's your name? And, you know, we shook hands and became kind of friends and stuff, and it was really nice. And I guess her boyfriend was there, and they were working out and stuff. It was so cute. I was like, one day, you know, when I have my guy, we're gonna be like, oh, well, I don't think I could work out with my guy because I'd probably want to do very sinful things to him. But I thought that was really cute that they were supporting each other. And, you know, I thought about my goals. I want to be, one of my personal goals in the gym is I want to be one of those girls who can jump up on the pull-up bar and just pull up to all hell and just do it G.I. Jane style. So I guess little lessons, you know, don't be intimidated by other people because they started from scratch and they didn't always know everything. You know, don't give away what you're worth, or don't, you know, let your pride get in the way of taking opportunities that are presented to you. And also don't feel entitled to that your dreams and your goals are more important than somebody else's. They're just different, you know, and it's okay to share, and it's okay to be humbled that way. So again, this is Isabel Marie 13. Today is Favao Day 25, and I look forward to hearing from you. If you want to follow me, facebook.com/Isabel Marie 13, youtube.com/Isabel Marie 13, and if you want to know more about the Favao system, go to www.screwdiets.com. I look forward to hearing your guys' feedback, and this was just an impromptu video, but I really thought that I had something important to say. So hopefully this helps you guys, and have a great day. Bye.